Here's the tutorial for the lie detector card trick. If you haven't seen the performance, please go ahead and watch that video first and then come back here to learn the trick. So this trick uses any 8 cards from the deck. They can be completely random and shuffled by the spectator, and they have a completely free choice to think of any one of these cards. Let's say for this tutorial's sake, they'll think of the Ace of Hearts, and they can truly shuffle it anywhere into the pile. The magician will never actually gain the knowledge of what their card is until the very end of the trick. But the process that you're about to partake in will actually reposition their thought of card, no matter where it is in the pile, to the top of the deck. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So you tell the spectator that in order to calibrate the polygraph, we're just going to have you answer some questions truthfully, and you're simply going to outjog every other card. So you're going to raise up all of the even cards and then strip these out from the pile and spread them out and show them to the spectator. You can turn your head away for this as well and ask them if they see their card in here and to tell you yes or no. So they have to be honest with you, and whichever answer they tell you will give you the next step that you have to do. If they tell you, yes, my card is in here, you just take this pile and drop it on the top. And if they tell you, no, my card is not in here, then you take this pile and drop it on the bottom. In this case, the Ace of Hearts is here, so that's a yes, which means I will place it on top. You do this a total of 3 times. And if you do this process 3 times, it's a completely self-working principle. If you just follow the rules of yes goes on top and no goes on the bottom, that their card will actually end up on top. So once the card is on top, I just shuffle it to the bottom. So I just peel off one card and then shuffle it to the bottom and then retain that card with my fingers as I continue to shuffle, so that card will just stay on the bottom at all times. I then take 1, 2, 3 cards singly and then place the rest of the pile on top. And what this will do is it will reposition their card to be the 5th card in the pile. At this point, the real polygraph exam begins, and all you know is that their card is the 5th card down. And that's really the secret of the trick, is that you'll be able to tell whether or not they're lying because you know that all of these cards are lies. You know that their card is the 5th card down. So every single card that you show, you'll be able to tell that that's a lie. And then when they finally do tell you that, yes, this is their card, you'll hesitate and say, actually, you know what? I do think you are being truthful. I do think that that is your card. And it's really amazing because it's a genuine thought of card. They didn't say it out loud. They didn't show it to you at all. And you technically don't even have to look at any of the faces of these cards for this trick to work. So yeah, go ahead and have fun with this trick. I love it so much.